Hello friends, welcome to the Bitter Old Goons gaming channel. My name is Trick Turbo. Tonight we're gonna do some Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just waiting for it to load up here. I think what we might try off the bat is I joined the VATSIM network, which is a group of pilots and air traffic controllers that try to simulate real-world flying conditions and rules. So we'll have a look on that map and see if there are any controllers online in areas that aren't too busy. We'll check that out. After that, we could hop into our extra, train some acrobatics flying, hop into a fighter jet. We want to get somewhere a little faster. Yeah, so if anybody has any quests on airplanes they'd like to see, let me know. There it is, Flight Simulator Steam Edition. It's glorious. Okay, so I might pop up the VATSIM or VATSPY map I have here. See what's going on for controllers and flights. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we have a couple controllers. Jamaica, closer, okay, California as well. LAX, Oakland Center. You know what? I think we're gonna take a flight through Jamaica. Just gonna make sure I have a couple of radio frequencies correct here. Okay, that's good. Let's get in the sim and file a flight plan. So yeah, this is a program that connects my flight sim to the VATSIM network, and I can use it to file flight plans. So yeah, departure airport, I think we're gonna do Montego Bay. We're gonna fly to Kingston. Okay, we'll set our departure time in about 10 minutes. We'll put... Flight should take about half an hour. cruise at about 150 knots. Okay, so that's ready to file. We'll wait until we're in sim to file it. Let's go set that up here. So I just have to do one control setting quick. Kid was playing earlier, so I set the rudder up a little differently for him because he can't reach the pedals. Hey Daryl, we're not looking at flight sim yet, man. That's just a cool wallpaper background video. I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, yeah, where I'm gonna be loading. So I'm gonna be loading in Jamaica, and this will be like, yeah, default flight sim. But then after that, I'll show you some of my sceneries, man. I was gonna do realism back to fuel. I'm gonna put on auto mixture just because I don't want to run out of fuel. I'm not really good at monitoring that yet. Turn off auto rudder. Okay, let's go find Jamaica. Hey Daryl, how's the stream looking, bud? I think I'm streaming in 1920 right now. So I might change that. Well, I'd have to restart the stream to do 720. We'll try 1080, see what happens. Okay, so aircraft, I think we're gonna go with our Piper Aztec, which is a Steam exclusive airplane. Might be the only one actually. And it's made by a company called Aeroplane Heaven, and I like them. Make my favorite little Globe Swift. Yeah, I've been installing a bunch of freeware aircraft to try out as well. Just scrolling past them here. Oh yeah, it is cutting my head off. Cool. We lift the camera up a little bit. Back up. There we go. Try that. Alright, there's our airplane, little twin engine Piper, blue color, female co-pilot. Perfecto. Okay, we want to make sure we have lots of fuel on board. Full tanks, perfect. Payload. Okay, so we're gonna set up Jamaica, Montego Bay.
That's why you party? Boy, you really are 17.
Hey, Osmiser, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're gonna start and ramp GA small. Parking 1. Do that. Want to make sure the weather is real world. Oh, nice. The weather is currently nice and calm in Jamaica. We will take that. We're gonna switch our flight to daytime just because we're able to do that. I did a night flight in Jamaica yesterday. It was nice, but I think it'd be a little nicer for the viewers to watch during the day. Okay, we're gonna do a quick flight planner here. Okay, JP, that's where we're going. VFR visual flight rules, direct GPS. Find route. Okay, it's on a 7,500 feet cruising altitude. Let's see if we can 6,500 with the nav log. It's telling us we'll need a heading of 123. I'll write that down. Hey, no problem, Osmeister. Your typing looks perfect to me. Welcome all the way from Switzerland. Very cool. I will try to fly this airplane like a fine Swiss watch, but I don't think I'll meet that goal. Okay, so it's telling us 26-minute ETA. I have 30 minutes on our flight plan. Just because we might do a little snaking. I'm new to navigation here. Okay, so now that we're in the flight sim, I think we'll load onto the tarmac, and then we can file our flight plan in VATSIM. Yeah, and everyone watching, if there's any chopping in the stream, let me know. I'm trying to stream 1080p right now. Okay, we'll double check the VATS by map, see if our controllers are still in the Jamaica area. Well, we lost someone at Kingston, but we still have Volante overlooking entire airspace, and see if he'll talk to us tonight. Pause that music for now. Okay, so we need to connect to VATSIM. That is done in this program here. That is our call sign, aircraft code. Sounds good. Connecting. Excellent. Move that to my other monitor for now. Yeah, sometimes controllers will also text you because they don't have voice capabilities. Okay, let's turn some radios on here while the engine's warming up. Do we want GPS on this flight? I don't think so. Let's go to old school. It's a nice thing about this airplane. We can get rid of the new school avionics and just go old school. Okay, we want that on 1200 for now. Okay, as for our comm channels, at Kingston Center at 124. So we'll tune that on our second frequency and then do a swap here. 24 swap. Okay, we'll see if they talk to us, otherwise we'll let the engines warm up and get everything else ready here. Okay, I need Kingston weather. We'll get that frequency ready. 27.7. D-Bag, I'm not on Discord, but I could go on there, buddy. Want to do some stream co-piloting? .7. I might just have to tell you to shut up if the real guys are telling me what to do in the air. Okay, we have our radios on. Let's have a quick look.
That's why you party? Boy, you really are 17.
Why do you party?
To get
Hey, Tyler Cole.
wrecked,
Thanks for the
son.
sub. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna file my flight plan now. I'll bring that over here to show you guys again quick. Just so these guys know what I'm doing. You can see in the remarks here it says I'm a newbie to VATSIM. Once I get better at this sort of thing, there'll be a lot more official codes and numbers and whatnot in there to let them know what type of radio equipment I have on board and whatnot. But let's just file the flight plan like that. Alright, Daryl, I will hop onto Discord. Okay. This window back over. So many windows, man. We'll figure it out. Okay, Discord, I'm going in the BOGG room. In-game only? Sure. There for now. D-Bag. See you, man. You're not talking.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, sorry.
What's going on?
Yeah. No, just I'm watching your stream, but I'm kind of got obviously a delay going on.
Yeah. All good, man.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll
You can be the co-pilot with a 20-second delay of what's happening. You can mayday after we've already crashed.
Perfect. Perfect. I will. I'm gonna replay the stream now with the audio off.
Nice. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually just going to, I think, talk to the tower here. It's actually Kingston Tower, but he controls this airspace and requests takeoff. And then once we're in the air, I can show everyone a better look at all the radios and autopilots and crap like that.
Fair enough. That Tyler that just subscribed and is now commenting in the chat is my good friend, and actually is an aircraft mechanic.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Welcome.
So the plane that we are flying right now, he's probably worked on it. Probably get a text message about
probably
it now about how we're doing stuff wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm doing everything wrong. Yeah, no, everyone watching has. This is the disclaimer. I am a newbie. I'm just learning how to navigate and use these aircraft. So bear with me. If there's any suggestions on what I could do better or properly, let me know. I'd like to hear it.
Tyler, if you got anything you want to say, I mean, like, go right ahead. I mean, you're
Is our little Aztec? Not too bad. We got some dark blue, some light blue, some white. We got twin engines.
It does look like a King Air.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Very cool. Just tell Daryl to be quieter. Well, I did turn his Discord volume down a tiny bit, so I think it's okay. So just keep talking normal, and they can tell us if you still need to shut up or not. Okay, I'm gonna call into this tower here. Okay, bear with me, I gotta think about what I need to say. Okay, here we go. Kingston Tower, this is Piper, November, Papa 8795, requesting taxi clearance for takeoff at Montego Bay.
November, Papa 8795, Kingston
I don't think they like
Radar,
you.
good day. P via Alpha, hold short, runway 07, QNH 1013, squawk 505. Caution, squawk 5015.
Kingston Tower, November, Papa 8795, will squawk 5015. Okay, I gotta change my transponder code here.
Trick, you can hear me, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
I was just listening, like he's trying to give me instructions on what
Okay,
taxiway to use and crap
yeah,
like that, so I was trying to
something that I
listen.
can't hear.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
Sorry,
enough.
man. Okay, I'm just gonna have a quick look at the airport from above here. Go. 7. I forget what runway he said. I will ask again. Again, I'm new here. Kingston Tower, November, Papa 8795. Please repeat runway clearance.
Taxi
Tyler,
via
it's all
Alpha,
good. I mean,
holding
we're just-
point runway 07.
We're noobs. I'm
101.
gonna be like the co-pilot and just hang out and on this flight that probably is. I don't think it's gonna end
Kingston
well.
Tower, November, Papa 8795. Taxiing to and holding short runway 07. Please repeat next frequency.
November, Papa 8795, I didn't transfer you to a frequency, just taxi via Alpha.
Okay.
Holding point runway 07.
Kingston Tower, Roger, November, Papa 8795. Okay, Daryl. Yeah, sorry, man. So we are now taxiing to runway via taxiway Alpha, which I think I'm on.
I just got a message from our friend Tyler here.
Yeah.
In, another chat. It's like, if you're the co-pilot, you're probably going to kill everybody. You know, that might happen.
Man, well, you have FSX, so we'll figure out the shared cockpit mode and we'll get you in here for next time.
You know what? Let's wait till I finish my new PC and then we'll. I mean, my PC will play this.
Sure.
Let me get into the new bitch and then we'll
Okay.
rock this.
Brakes. Okay, I'm gonna quickly change my rudder control. Got to do. I don't think they like when you pause on the.
I don't think they'd like when you pause on the runway.
Nah, I know, but
You know,
I'm not
where-
quite on the runway, so
Where are you taking off from?
go. Montego Bay, Jamaica.
I've landed there.
It's
I've been there.
awesome.
Like, I've been at this airport.
Awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I just got a call in here. Kingston Tower, Piper, November, Papa 8795. Holding short runway 07, ready for takeoff.
Okay. You're drunk.
November, Papa
co-pilot's gonna go
8795,
back here,
wind
so I'll be back in, like,
09006 knots.
35 seconds.
Runway 07, clear for takeoff.
Kingston Tower, November, Papa 8795, clear for takeoff. Runway 07.
Okay, never mind. It was shorter than that.
Ready, Daryl?
Yep. Let's
Going
give her.
full throttle, buddy. Releasing the brakes. This Piper's screaming. Nice and calm. Shouldn't be too much to fight.
It's Jamaica. It's fucking Jamaica.
Man, this airplane's nice and easy, man. We're in the air, buddy.
Do you have a head tracker on with this?
I do not. I really need one. I have, so I'm using a Satec X55 HOTUS, and I have a couple accesses, like dials on the throttle I'm using for my head movement.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I think Roll's got a flight stick that he's gonna give me, like just a...
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep climbing out. I might start my turn towards Kingston.
But why are we going to Kingston? Like, Kingston's where, like...
It's where all the crime is. Yeah, no, I don't know. Just because the reason I picked this flight is because there's a live controller in the area.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it'd be nice and quick.
In the street, you
Never
can't hear the live
mind.
controller.
Proceed on course. No traffic to us. Thank you.
Kingston Tower, November Papa 8795, proceeding on course. Thank you for your assistance. Sorry, Daryl,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, no, we can't hear the air controller. I don't know, maybe that's an audio capture issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. He's going to my desktop, so
Like,
yeah.
I can't hear any game capture at all.
No game capture at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
desktop.
time out. We're disregard anything that I said.
Okay. Crap, what did I open up there?
No, stop. Just fly the plane.
Okay.
I'm just listening to you on Discord right now.
Cool.
Dude, I've had a long couple days.
That's all good, brother.
Yeah. So no, you keep doing what you're doing. Just go.
Okay, so we need to get on to heading. What was it? 123. Just gonna cheat and bring up this GPS for a minute, because I'm new here. Come on, GPS. Way off, of course. My bad.
So when do we turn off the seatbelt signs and break out the case of beer that's like right in the overhead compartment?
Shh. Well, sir.
Just remember, Trick. Like anything that I say, like the people in the game can't hear what I'm saying. So.
I know. That's true. That's true. Well, let's have a look in the back seat. Okay, hold on. I'm just like, I'll have a look around right away. I have to have a look at my nav here.
Apparently, you're looking for 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I know, but I just like yesterday on this gauge. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I have to maybe switch this GPS. Did that do anything?
Tyler is telling me on different channel.
Yeah, it's all good.
We're bearing 1, 2, 3.
Like yesterday on this this one like gauge here, it was pretty easy for me to tell flight direction. Maybe I can like realign that somehow. What's that do? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay,
Again, my flight simulator X does not look like this.
I do have a couple add-ons I'll tell you about. Okay.
We can talk about this like offline.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, it's good for people to know. I mean, I'm not running too much for add-ons. Like this airplane is an add-on, but to be honest, it's a cheap add-on. Let's pull the throttle back a little bit. Okay, I just hit the autopilot. I'm hoping that pulls me onto the heading that we're supposed to be. Doesn't seem to be. I think I'm totally messing this up. The controller's about to probably radio us and ask where the hell we're going. Yeah, but I am running an add-on that changes the sky, like the clouds and I guess the water textures and stuff like that, and also changes the like runway and taxiway textures at the airports.
What are you running for a video card?
So for video card, I'm running it's called a Radeon R9 280X. I think it's basically like a 7870 or 7970, something like that. Heading select. Okay, that's not right. We wanted 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was gonna be. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, there we go. I'm a dummy. I'm a dingbat. Here we go. Okay, now I'll turn on the autopilot. Boom. This thing should keep us straight on our correct heading. It's also going to take us to 6,000 feet. I guess I'll go full throttle for that. Hey Ozmeister, thank you for the compliment on the takeoff. Yeah, really calm weather here, so it was not hard at all. And because I flew this plane yesterday, I knew to put up the elevator trim a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna I don't know how warm it is right now, but it's Jamaica, so I'm gonna open up our cowl flaps, get some cool air into the engine there. We don't want any overheating.
Yeah, I was talking to Tyler in WhatsApp chat.
Oh, nice.
It's like, yeah, whatever he's doing is right. He knows what he's doing. So.
But I mean, that's also why. I'm just gonna turn you up a little bit again. That's also why I took like a small aircraft, because then people know I'm learning. Maybe like that, you know, I didn't want to jump in a Boeing 747 like most people.
He's saying that if you could use the left knob for course select as well, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Okay, well I got this one.
Not that that means anything to me because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oopsies. On our heading selector, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. So now our autopilot should dink us onto that route. And we'll just keep an eye on the GPS. Looks like we're doing alright. Okay, let's go outside the airplane. Leveled off for cruise, we'll pull back the throttle a little bit. Don't want to burn those Lycoming motors out. Oh man, look at this noob. Still got the landing gears down, eh? So inefficient.
It's a waste of fuel, man.
Big time. Well, we can watch him go in now.
I'm watching everything 20 seconds behind, so...
Yeah. Welcome to the future. And the past. Okay, yeah, so we got some light scattered cloud cover. I do import real world weather into the sim. I think it updates every 15 minutes, so it tries to simulate how the actual weather is. What we're not simulating correctly is time of day. It's actually nighttime in Jamaica. But I just want to have a little better view, so we changed the sim to daytime. As airplane having Piper Aztec, and I'm enjoying learning the different controls and gauges and options in this one.
It's kind of weird having a aircraft mechanic.
I think that's pretty cool.
Critiquing your flight, like I mean, like it's
awesome.
Maybe it's kind of a big deal. I mean,
so yeah, let's look around this aircraft now. So yeah, it looks like it is a it's a 6-seater. Very cool. Take 4 passengers. We got some lightning happening here.
So I just got told by my esteemed colleague you need to do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I think we could actually pull that off without controller getting too mad.
You probably could.
I don't know, like this thing doesn't. Well, let me check. I'm gonna turn off the autopilot and check the roll rate. See how quick it goes side to side. Okay. Well, it's actually pretty slow, but I think I can still pull it off. Should we go for it? Yeah, we got enough speed. Here we go. Hold on, Daryl. Grab the old crap handle.
I'm holding on.
Alright, buddy.
Jesus Christ. Do what you gotta do.
We're inverted, man. I don't know if we can hold it. I forget if these are fuel injected or carbureted. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. Alright. Okay, we did it. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Click that autopilot back on and enjoy the cruise. Okay, it totally looks like we're headed in the wrong direction. Is this going to straighten us out?
Yeah, like I'm watching like now. Like
okay.
You're just inverted now on my stream. Yeah, it looks good. It's so good.
Yeah, I really don't know why our autopilot's not cruising us on the correct line, so okay, now it's saying 92. What's going on here? Okay, well, right 4. Yeah, actually one thing I did read about this airplane is because you can switch between okay, hold on. Because you can switch between like old avionics and new, sometimes the old autopilot and the new one will fight each other. So that might be what's going on here.
Like, I don't know if my version of Flight Simulator X has this.
No?
No, like, I don't know, like maybe I have like the ghetto version or whatever. Like,
well, we can check it out, man. Like, this is like, as far as the ground scenery goes,
yeah,
this is all like, default.
That's not what I'm worried about. Like,
yeah.
I was trying to fly in FSX.
Or do you have it fired up right now?
Well, I could, but
well,
I mean,
no.
Like, right now.
Well, no, get it figured out later, and then like we'll load onto a Steam server some night soon, and just dick around. Because on this server, the VATSIM, you're supposed to be all proper, but on the Steam servers, we can just dick around and crash into other airplanes and stuff.
Yeah, we could do like a drunk snowbird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A little bit of turbulence up here. Still see some lightning. So yeah, I'm impressed that the stream's running at 1080. Might have to try this more often. Hey Tyler, thanks man. I did try my best on the barrel roll. I have been practicing in the extra 300 stunt plane lately, which is definitely a lot quicker than this one. The roll rate.
Yeah, Trek, I don't know if you knew, like, Tyler might be our Destiny 2 guy.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, he's going to be streaming Destiny for us.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think if he wants to.
Yeah. Alright. Just checking some different outside views of the airplane. Yeah, so after this, I guess I'll check the VATSIM network, see if I want to fly anywhere else with controllers, but I might just go dick around. I installed a bunch of freeware scenery.
Can you change the call letters on the side of your plane?
Yeah, like this plane comes with a paint kit, but you have to like do it in Photoshop.
Well, you know somebody that does that.
Well, I know. I've been asking
but, I mean,
Johnny.
like with the AHEAVN,
yeah,
it should be shaven.
It stands for kind of stands for Airplane Heaven. That's the company that makes this one.
No, but shaven would be better.
Well, I know. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, still cruising 6,000 feet. Looks like we're sorta on line to where we want to go. Not really. If you look at the GPS, I'm gonna turn right a little bit on the autopilot. 3 clicks. 4 or 5. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I like that this plane has GPS. Otherwise I'd be lost right now. The gauge worked better going in the other direction, which is how I was flying yesterday. Okay, so how close are we to Kingston? I don't know if we gotta like request a landing or what. Let's have a look. Still got a little ways there. We'll wait till we can see Kingston before we ask what runway to land on.
Kind of shitty that I can't hear that.
Yeah, that does suck. I wonder if I can figure out how to like beam that through Discord.
Yeah, let's not worry.
Yeah, hopefully it's coming through on the stream.
Oh,
off to
it is.
listen later. Yeah, thanks Tyler. I think I'm just gonna crank a little more on this autopilot button a few times. I'm not too worried. We'll have a good view of the airport when we get closer. Wouldn't hurt to do a little sightseeing anyway, but thank you, yeah. I think we're fighting a little bit of a crosswind, it seems. Yeah, actually even more.
So, Tyler, if you're watching, still watching, I'm assuming you are. What plane should he fly next?
November Papa 875, contact man radar on 120.
How about something that you actually work on?
Hold on a sec, Daryl. I just have to, the dude's talking to me. I'm just gonna ask him to repeat. No problem. Kingston Tower, November Papa 8795. Please repeat frequency.
Contact man radar on 120.6.
Kingston Tower, November Papa 8795. contact tower 120.6. Thank you. Okay. 120.6. Swap. Okay, so that is Kingston approach. Let's check in. Kingston approach, Piper November Papa 8795, flight level 600, heading for landing at Kingston.
So next trick, I don't know, can you get a
November
swab
Papa
340?
87905, man the radar. Good day. Report leaving 6000 QNH 011.
What's your kind of landing?
Sorry, I just didn't hear what he said. Kingston approach, November Papa 8795, please repeat.
November Papa 87905, Manly radar. Good night. Manly QNH 1011, report the Norman Manly Airport in sight when you...
Roger, Kingston approach, will report when airport is in sight. Thank you. November Papa 8795. Okay, Daryl. Sorry, man. Thank you. Yeah, and that's what's kind of cool. Looks like another guy logged on to the Kingston approach, and we, have to hand off on the real frequencies. I think
fair enough.
I think they actually use this to like really train air traffic controllers and whatnot.
No, it makes sense, dude. Can you get a Saab 340 for an aircraft?
Saab 340. I'd have to look. I know that I did have a couple downloaded Saabs. So
Yeah.
is that Tyler? Is that a jet or a prop?
That would be a prop. Or a Beechcraft 1900.
Yeah, I'll see what's in my list. I think there's some sort of Beechcraft twin engine default aircraft. So let's have a look after I land here.
I don't.
And I literally have like probably a couple hundred airplanes downloaded on my hard drive, but I just don't want to install them all because some of them suck.
Yeah. Tyler just said they're all turbo props, like the ones that
awesome.
That he works on. So
very cool.
They're probably bigger planes than what you're used to right now, but it'd be interesting for you to fly one of the planes that he actually works on.
Oh, definitely. Okay, let me just have a look here. Looks like we're headed straight for airport. Pretty darn close anyway.
Like right in Kingston? Is that where we're landing?
That's right.
So we're gonna as soon as you get off the plane, you're gonna get stabbed.
It's
no,
yeah. Oh, come on, come on, man. Yeah, nice view. It's looking good. Game's running good. 71 frames per second, 65. I'm happy. Streaming at 1080. Yeah, Tyler, I'll have a look through my downloads and see what Saabs I have. I don't have any installed right now, but I think it was a Saab, like a weird, like rear propeller military airplane that I flew about a year ago in this game, and I really enjoyed it.
You know what, Trick? Just wait till I finish my new PC. Then we'll see what I can stream at.
Well, the problem is just the bitrate that YouTube and or no, not YouTube. I guess it's Twitch that kind of limits bitrate to about 6,000. That's the only issue. But I guess in this game there's not like too much going on, like a lot of stuff stays static as far as video, so it might not be too hard on the bitrates. Maybe it'll do okay at 1080.
Actually, really, I'm more worried about playing like stuff at home alone, like,
yeah,
like single player stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna search for the airport in the horizon. Got some clouds. I have not spotted it yet.
All I see is fog.
Okay. Yeah, it says we're it might be a little to our left. Thinking in that bayish looking area. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like right at that blurry section right there I'm looking at. We'll get a little closer before we call back to the tower. Yeah, I think for next time I'm gonna turn my game volume down a bit. I feel bad. I keep having to ask those guys to repeat what they're saying to me. Yeah, so where should we fly after this, Daryl? I have some Los Angeles scenery, or I installed some islands, like the Channel Islands around England. I installed some sort of Air Force base where we can practice like drop hook landings.
What do you have for Northern Canada?
For scenery? Nothing aftermarket, all just factory scenery in Canada. I do have Friday Harbor, which is like literally directly beside Vancouver Island, so we could go there.
Well, no. I was thinking like way northern.
Okay, I'm just gonna call into Buddy here.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Let
dude.
me know when you're back.
Kingston approach, Piper November, Papa 8795. We have Kingston Airport in view.
November Papa 8795, roger. You are clear to land, runway 12, winds calm.
Kingston approach, November Papa 8795, cleared to land, runway 12. That should be the runway that we're lining up with here. That's nice and easy. Maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe it heads straight to Montego Bay, right? Okay, we're gonna cut some power. Start our descent here. Yeah, so hopefully Mike streams some X-Plane soon. I wanna see how much better it looks than this old 11-year-old software.
Yeah. There's got to be a newer flight sim out there.
Oh yeah, there's a couple. I'm not very happy with what. Sorry, go ahead.
But there's got to be a good flight sim out there.
I don't know, man. Some people say this is still the best, to be honest with you, just using mods to make it look better, right? And add some sounds. Like one of the main add-ons I have is called AccuFeel, and it adds a lot of extra sounds to the airplane that you wouldn't think would make a big difference, but it really does.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get to a little bit of flaps here. Probably don't need them yet, but we'll just enjoy the view coming in nice and slow.
Fuck, you get right into this trick. It's messed up.
Well, you know, the one thing about this game is that, you know, when I was a kid, my dad was a pilot, and this was the first ever computer game I ever played, like Flight Sim 1.0 or whatever. 30
you know,
plus years ago. So yeah, I love it.
Like I was in Air Cadets for like 6 years.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like I know this shit. Like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Like yeah. I think if you have a plane that will fly up north,
Yeah.
like up to like White Horse or something,
Yeah.
you should do that next.
Sure. Yeah, we could have a look up north. I always wanted to simulate like a ferry flight, like crossing into, I guess, I don't know exactly where they go, but they go like through Greenland, right?
Yep.
Way northern Canada, and then they cross over, I think, to like UK or Ireland, somewhere over there, Wales, and yeah, I think it'd be fun to try that sort of flying. Okay, so we just dropped below 2,000 feet. Runway 12 in sight. We have our clearance. The skies are not busy today. Airport's all ours. Okay, we're gonna drop our gear. Yeah, I've been to Jamaica a couple times, but I've only seen Montego Bay Airport. I've never actually been to Kingston. But now I have seen it. Look at that. Okay, we'll go full flaps for fun. Nice long runway, so we don't really have to touch down right at the beginning, so we might actually float halfway down. Might be better etiquette, so you're not taxiing on the runway for 10 miles waiting for bigger planes to land. Okay.
November Papa 87905, landed time 58, exit left to enable, and taxi via Alpha to the gate of your choice. Have a good night.
Kingston approach November Papa 8795. We'll exit runway left when able. Thank you very much. Have a good night, sir. I think that I did a little psych there. I was gonna turn left to that taxiway, but decided to take the next one. Okay, where do we park around here? Let's have a look.
Nobody tonnage fighters up. Where the fuck do we park around this fucking place?
Okay. Oh, I see where we're going. I'll go straight and then to the left. Hopefully this guy's not in the tower actually watching me drive around. I look like I'm barely drunk.
Are you drunk, Trek, tonight?
No, man. No. Just high on life, buddy.
And marijuana.
A little bit of that too. Okay. How's the fuel doing? Showing us at about half fuel. Let's go stop by the old gas station here. That's where we can end this flight. Excellente. Check that out. Okay, yeah, let's shut this airplane down. Got some magnetos over here. Engine. Done. Right engine. Done. Turn off master avionics. Turn off main battery switch. Well, that's a somewhat successful flight. Thanks for co-piloting, D-Bag.
No problem, buddy.
That one.
All I did was like give you encouragement and bad advice at the same time.
I really enjoyed it, man. You brought a friend along who's an aircraft mechanic to make me all nervous about how much I suck. Okay, let's pick a new flight.
We actually should have invited Tyler to the Discord.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Boom. Okay, pretty cool. Let's have a look at that VATSIM. That's by map and see if we want to do any more of that flying. But I'm thinking we'll probably just go goof around somewhere instead. So we do have a controller for LAX, Los Angeles approach and departure. What do you think, Daryl? Should we do flight there or should we head up north? Let's go north.
I think north.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, let's do. Can you do like Vancouver?
Of course.
Like Whitehorse or something.
Well, that would take a really long time, but we could do like Vancouver to the direction of Whitehorse for a few minutes.
So we don't need to do real time shit.
Yeah, well, no. How about this? Okay, why don't I fly Vancouver Island to Friday Harbor, which is in Washington, which is right beside Vancouver.
Yeah,
Island.
let's do that.
Okay, we'll start with that because that'll be Canadian. Somewhat. Okay, I'm gonna look through the aircraft, see if I have that anything turboprop. It might just be a default airplane, so it won't be as sweet.
Look for the Beechcraft 1900.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what Tyler fixes. So
I have a Beechcraft Baron 58 or a Beechcraft King Air 350. Hey, maybe the King Air 350 might be something similar to what he's worked on.
Oh, probably.
Let's have a look. It does look turboprop to me. Bigger twin engine. That looks cool. Should we try it?
I can't see it yet, but yeah, sure.
It says it cruises at 315 knots. That's quick, man. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're gonna switch our location.
Whatever you feel like.
Thanks, Daryl.
I'm just here to co-pilot.
Love it. Hey, Spud, Starting Heart 6. Welcome. How you doing, man?
That was a long time ago, dude.
So Starting Heart 6 was my first FSX stream. He suggested I fly in England with a 737 Boeing. It was kind of fun, actually.
Huh.
What's the main city on Vancouver Island? Victoria?
Victoria.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Victoria in Chile? No, Victoria in Canada. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try this Beechcraft King Air 350 flying out of Victoria. Actually, I'm gonna make a quick flight plan to Friday Harbor just so it gives us a heading. FHRs. Navlog heading will be 095. Alright, let's load this flight up.
Just give it a second. Okay. Stop right where you are.
I'm stopping.
We gotta add a buddy into Discord.
Oh yeah, bring him in. I'll hit load so the flight will load up, but yeah, bring him in.
Tyler. What the fuck do we add?
Yeah, so Strutting Heart, I don't know if you saw any of the Jamaica flight we just did, but I was on VATSIM. I want to get used to talking to real controllers. Now that's done, but right now we're just loading into just free flight mode here.
Fuck.
Do you need, do you want me to show you how to get the link there, Daryl?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so if you go,
I-
like right above, kind of where it
I
shows
got
the
it.
lobby names, hit invite people. Okay. Then it'll give you a link. You gotta send a link. Oh yeah, and I just installed like a add-on that adds, I don't know, something like 600 different ships cruising around in the ocean.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so you can just like fly around and look at ships if you're big into boats,
Who doesn't like looking at boats?
right?
I mean, I prefer planes, but
I hear you. Okay, this thing sounds pretty sweet. This thing sounds very sweet. Okay, so I've never flown a turboprop.
there you go.
Figured out.
That's, you got a new friend with us. Everybody,
Is this working?
Tyler,
Tyler.
Hello.
welcome.
Welcome, Tyler.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Let's do some flying. I mean, you're gonna get some delay.
Yeah, as you were saying, it's like 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
I mean, since we're flying, it's not really that big of a deal. It's pretty much more just making fun of each other. So
That's fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna head to runway 09. That's all good. You guys talk away. I got a long taxi here to the runway.
So, how was your night?
It's more interesting. I wasn't doing much earlier, so this is way better.
Living where do you do when this is the most
Yeah, I have a lot of shit going on, so.
I'll tell you this, when you started talking fancy, my dog,
Should recognize the voice then, I guess.
yeah, I also have the comb for a couple things.
Yes, so she's probably just ecstatic.
Yes.
Hey Tyler, are you
Yes.
able to turn down your mic sensitivity just a tiny bit? It's just picking up noise when you're not talking to you a little bit.
Yeah. It's one thing with these headsets, it's a little bit touchy.
Yeah, no, it's always... Audio levels are fun to play with.
Output, how about that? Or did that not change anything?
It's better.
Okay.
What's going on in the background there? Yes,
I think it's my
Probably-
stream.
no,
I
it's
can
probably
hear the
the-
stream going.
Yeah, I'll turn that down. It's just that I can't hear any of the game chat, right? So
Yeah.
okay, I'll turn that down a bit.
That's what I'm
that should be-
just
Gotcha. That's fair enough. There we go. That should be better.
that's better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
So, like, this airplane I'm flying, Beechcraft King Air 350, is it anything similar to what you've worked on?
It's pretty close. It's a little smaller,
Okay.
but it's pretty much the same thing. Like smaller engine, smaller cabin.
Okay.
I think you get in through the back instead of the front. Yeah, 'cause the engines are right up there. So
I'll have a look around once I get kind of set up close to the runway here.
oh yeah, for sure.
I'm new to using foot pedal rudders, so...
Oh
You actually have foot pedals?
Yeah, Johnny
Yeah.
found me foot pedals at Valley Village, and look, you see that's down there, that's your rudder there. And then the foot pedals also have brakes on them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is it like toes for brakes and then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome.
Jesus Christ, Trek. Like, this is like... Why don't you just go fly a fucking plane?
Well, that's the plan in the
It's
future,
a lot of
man.
work.
This gets you ready for it. But yeah.
You're not gonna do any of this shit when you fly a plane for the first time.
Dude, this cockpit right here is exactly what I deal with every day. Like
Yeah.
it's pretty damn similar. Everything is pretty well the same.
Cool.
All your lights and heats are on the right by your yoke, and then the left is all your battery and inverters and stuff. So yeah, like it's exactly it. On the right hand side of the center console, you got all your environmental and everything for your air. So yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Right on. Yeah, this is a default...
Tyler. Sorry, Tyler, get a little closer.
Yeah, I actually put it like far away from my face now.
Like-
So
You want to be, like, almost right on top of it.
how about that?
Not that close, goddammit. And don't put it inside your mouth.
I did
Not in the mouth. Okay.
no, because that's that would make Daryl too happy.
I'm gonna call into
Who's
the
Daryl?
fake air traffic control here.
So, Trek, where are we flying to now?
So we're gonna fly to... We are sitting in Victoria, Vancouver Island, and we're going to fly to Friday Harbor, which is very close by. Dang it, lady. No, I want to take off runway 9. That's why I came to runway 9. I hate you.
Yeah, that like can't be any more than like 10-minute flight. Honestly, that's a pretty short one.
Yeah, it's very close. I'm just gonna acknowledge her taxi things. Let's go take off here.
We should have flown something that Tyler's flown. Really?
Well,
This is
this will be a
close
quick
enough, man.
flight.
This
We'll
is
hop on
close,
something
yeah.
else next. Okay, boys, you ready for takeoff?
Absolutely. I got
Yes.
my beer. I got my
Let's
dog.
hit it.
Let's
I've got the beer, I don't have the dog, but
Full guns. releasing brakes. This thing's got some good brakes. Oh, rudders required. We're drifting right. We have to check the weather. Knots, 120. Cruising. Let's rotate. Oh gosh. Our trim is not good. Some ladies telling me we were not cleared to take off.
Uh-oh.
So
Tell her to fuck off.
I'm gonna tune into the weather service. Okay, so we need a heading 095. So let's look at some sort of gauges here.
Altimeter 3011, runway 27, landing and departing runway 27.
Go to 095.
All aircraft read back short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Tango. Short airport information. Tango 1702 Zulu. Wind 262 at 6. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions clear.
Pretty bigger, Tyler.
Temperature 1 heat.
How was
Altimeter 3011 ILS. Runway 27.
Yeah, how would you rate
Not
that takeoff,
authorized.
Tyler? Yeah, no.
How is this unauthorized takeoff?
Just lost our
A
pilot's
little-
license.
A little jumpy at the start, but he's up in the air, so
Yeah,
it's working.
that's all that matters.
The landing's what counts, right?
Yeah, as long as you can get off safely, then it doesn't matter.
So, since we have a professional,
I'm not professional.
you are a professional.
Oh, well, not a pilot.
You're not a pilot, but you're better than a pilot. Fix that shit. What's the weirdest thing you've seen so far working on aircraft?
Like weirdest snag, or like most annoying, or like how? What do you mean?
Weirdest thing that you've seen.
Like weird as in difficult, or just like odd?
Odd, maybe?
Okay, well, somebody pooped in the lavatory and it didn't get cleaned out for 2 days.
Thanks for asking the great questions, Daryl.
Yeah,
So-
that's the journalist in me. Like,
Well, okay, so the problem was they like didn't have it ready to service. It's just like a little, it's basically like a little can. It's not actually a toilet, and they didn't have it serviced, so like the person used it, but it didn't go in the hole. It just kind of sat in the bowl area for like 2 days.
Right.
Yeah, it was gross. That's the most awful thing that I've had to deal with, like weird or gross wise, I suppose. The rest of it's kind of either stupid or really hard to fix.
how about you talk to me when you find something funny to fucking talk about?
Your face.
I like the look of this aircraft, man.
It's very clean at least, but they're a pain in the ass to actually fix.
Yeah.
Like they're assholes. Oh, you should probably put your gear up.
Yeah, way ahead of you, man. Yeah.
Couple second lag there.
I keep forgetting when I'm in the cockpit. It's not until I actually like go outside the plane 10 minutes later that's when I remember.
Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah, by the way.
I should really get some checklists in front of me, I guess.
It's all good.
So yeah, we are flying above San Juan Island now. Friday Harbor is over there. We lose a part of our... You can see through the nose of our airplane when I put my view up that high. Just wait. We got Friday Harbor yet? Should be pretty darn close. Yeah, that's Friday Harbor Airport down there.
Where in the fuck is Friday Harbor?
Well, it's on this little island's called San Juan Island, and it's actually in Washington in the U.S. but it's right beside Vancouver Island.
I don't have my passport with me. God damn it.
It's okay, we don't have to touch down.
I'm a convicted criminal. Like, what the fuck?
So let's go, I was telling you I installed a bunch of ships in the ocean. Let's go cruise past Friday Harbor here, and then we'll go see if we can find any ships cruising around to look at. Or maybe we should, well after this I might land, and I'm thinking we should do some aerobatics practice, just because. Above Friday Harbor Airport.
There we go. Oh shit, that's it right there, eh?
Yeah, so this scenery I have is an add-on scenery bought through Steam of this little island here. Like once it actually loads and gets the nice textures, it looks pretty convincing.
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, most of the time when you're up there, it just looks like a bunch of blocks and fields anyways, so...
Yeah. Something's going on here. We're hitting the Bermuda Triangle or something. What's going on, game?
Your gauges are going all funky, are they?
No, it's just the views on the outside kept like resetting and glitching. Okay, I just went in the cockpit. We're smoothed out again.
Oh, yeah, I see now.
Yeah, and it's like you know, because this game is 11 years old, and you're using, you know, the scenery add-ons and weather add-ons and airport add-ons to make it look better, so sometimes it chugs along or has some frame rate issues. But yeah, actually, you know what? I think we're going to turn around, land at that Friday Harbor Airport, see if we can land this King Air. And then we should get something a little more nimble. Are we too high? Looks like we're pretty high here.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about your prop synchronization on this, what you call it here, this simulator.
Like the pitch, or what do you mean?
No, so basically the frequency of the props, like when one's spinning faster than the other, there's, for passenger convenience, I should say, you can get close to each other in RPMs and then hit your prop sync, and if they're within 25 RPM, they'll actually sync to the same speeds.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Yeah, but lots of pilots snag that because they come out of range, they don't realize how small of a range it is, and they snag it, and then I gotta clear it anyways, because it is they come out of range. They don't realize how tight it is, but I've gotten that snag probably 4 times in the last week, so it's kind of tough.
Oh, really?
We got
I recognize a lot of those words, but not in that sense.
But they're not
in that sense.
Have your attention, do they?
I'm gonna murder your face.
Okay, let's confirm the landing gear's down. Yes. I feel like we're still going too fast, but I've had the throttle off for a long time. We're just gonna touch down and hit the brakes and hopefully stop.
Put your flaps up, God.
Man, I had the flaps and gear down a long time ago. I'm trying my best here, man. Come on, King Air. Let's stop.
It'll be fine.
Look at that. We made it. Looks like... Oh, that's like 100 feet to spare, man. Good.
Oh yeah, you came in hot.
Super. Okay. Let's hop in something a little quicker here. Any requests, Daryl? You want like a fighter jet, or should we do like a stunt plane?
You know what, kids? I gotta sign off at the channel.
Yeah,
least.
man.
I got a show to play tomorrow, and
Yes, you do.
Well, thanks for joining us, D-Bag.
yeah, no problem. Tyler, are you gonna stick around with Trek for a bit, or what?
I might peace out as well. I might watch a little bit, but I got a couple things to do here before I get ready for work tomorrow. So,
well, thank you for stopping in, man.
No, thanks for having me. That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll have you back next time, and I'll actually load in some airplanes that you have worked on for sure.
I think the Saab would be pretty neat for you to fly. It's a little bit bigger, but it's also a turboprop yet. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can find that one.
Perfect.
Saab 340. Right on. Yeah. Thanks again, Tyler.
Thanks, Trek.
Thanks for
Yeah. Thanks, Daryl.
I'm gonna bail out.
Hey, take care, boys.
Have fun.
Take care.
Okay, so I'm gonna load up the extra 300S stunt plane. Location. Let's go Channel Islands in the UK. Why not? Import some real world weather data. Wind 10 knots. Visibility 50 miles. Temperature 60. Sounds good. Yeah, so if there's anybody else watching that has any particular type of airplanes or locations they'd like me to fly, just let me know. Okay, here we are in the Alabeo Extra 300S stunt plane. Let's have a look at this little rocket. Yeah, this airplane is made for one thing. Hey, Lewis Hunt. Yeah, I can try flying a Boeing 737 next for sure, bud. Not very good at them. I don't know where any of the buttons actually are, but we can do an auto start to do a little flight. Let's try that. Start this air show off, hey? Oh boy! Flat spin! Died. Just like that. Just like that. Dead. Good thing it's a simulator. Let it load us back on the runway. Be a little more careful this time. Hey Lewis Hunt, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you. Okay, I apologize about that. I'm new to acrobatics. I thought I had that cool little starting stunt, but we entered a Top Gun style flat spin and it just wasn't good, man. It just wasn't good. That's why we're here, to practice. Okay, Lewis, I'll do just a quick little stunt practice in this guy, and then we'll hop in the Boeing, okay? All right. Oh. So this is the island of Jersey, English Channel. It's a freeware scenery out on a half, so it really makes the airport, yes, quite a bit nicer. I have not flown the default, but quite a few extra views you can fly from. Using the smoke, it's good to have just the effects here. Yeah, this plane has such a quick roll rate. Gets you in or out of trouble very quickly. Got a neat little window view under your feet there as well. Lewis, if you're still around, but where would you like me to fly the Boeing 737? You know, we'll have a look. Yeah, sure, we could do a flight out of Seattle, Boeing. Let's go check it out. Try to land this thing first. And we'll go hop in the Boeing. Going a little too fast for landing, but I'm okay with that today. We'll just bounce all the way off the runway for a few miles. Yeah, this airplane, you really have to, if you want to land it properly, you have to take quite a bit of time to slow it down. It doesn't have flaps, it doesn't have air spoilers or brakes. Likes to bounce. So yeah, sorry I didn't actually attempt a good landing there. Let's go hop in that Boeing. So yeah, the Boeing 737 I have is a default flight sim airplane. I did install, I'll show you, might want me to try instead. I did install a 727 cargo plane, freeware add-on, and a 747 Air Force One edition, but that one's pretty big. So yeah, I'll show you what I have for Boeing. Okay, I have a Boeing 707. I have the Boeing 727 in FedEx and DHL liveries. Actually, yeah, what do you think about that 727, Lewis? I wouldn't mind trying that just because I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, I do have the 737 as well. Here, I'll get the Seattle airport picked out. Seattle Tacoma International, that sounds right. Correct, we'll go active runway this time. Okay. Okay, right on, Lewis. I'll try that 727. Yeah, that'll be fun because I can sort of compare it to the 737 I tried the other night. See if it's any better quality. 'Cause this one's a freeware. Let's go FedEx. Okay, it says we're heavy. We'll drop our fuel levels down. We're not going for a long flight, so we'll just go half fuel. As for payload, sure, take a few containers out. Try that. Okay, so Seattle, Tacoma. We're flying a Boeing 727. Let's try it out. Load it up here. So where are you from, Lewis? Are you from Seattle? I have never been there myself. I've been quite a few places in the US. I'm from Canada. Never been to Seattle. I really want to make it there though. That whole area I hear is pretty awesome. Even down south more into Oregon, Portland. Here that has a cool scene. Okay, loading up into Seattle. Okay, let's check it out. Let's have a look at our cockpit. Okay, we've got gauges. We've got a flight yoke thingy that moves, so we can steer. Rudder pedals, brakes. Okay, we've got some throttles, speed brakes. Oh, that might come in handy. That would have helped us on the extra landing, eh? Okay, flaps. Are we supposed to set flaps? We're like halfway for takeoff. Okay, let's have a look at the outside here. FedEx Boeing 727. I like the design of this airplane. Oh, very cool, Lewis. Well, welcome from the UK. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see if we can get this thing into the air. No promises. Okay, I don't think I have to set anything else. Auto start was on, so I think we can just go for it. This is one of those airplanes where you definitely should read a manual to know what you're doing. I have not done so, so we're just going to see if we can get in the air. Okay, throttles. Up. Really wants to pull right at the moment. You know what? It looked like one of our engines wasn't running. I'm gonna drop throttle. Hold on. I wonder if I'm correct in my thinking, but it looked like one of our engines wasn't spinning. I wonder if that's actually the case. It's kind of how it feels, but how I was pulling on takeoff there. Okay, so let's look at our left engine. Well, it doesn't look like it's spinning either. Neither of them look like they're spinning. okay. We'll assume we're okay. Try this takeoff again. Just try to steer it. Oops. I don't know about this airplane. I'm having troubles keeping it straight. It doesn't seem like it's wanting to go very fast. I'm really having troubles keeping it straight. Oh my gosh. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can get in the air. Lots of rudder. Lots of left rudder. Don't let me see my pedals. Our speeds somewhere 160. Let's rotate now or never. Yeah, I don't know why this airplane's really fighting. Could just be because it's a freeware or something or other, but yeah, it really wants to go to the right. Maybe there's like an autopilot already engaged or something. Yeah, we might have to abort this flight. I'm having troubles controlling this guy. But we'll have a quick look at Seattle. Must be one of the busiest ports in America. Los Angeles, Seattle for sure. All the stuff coming from China. Okay, let's get the gears up. Flaps. I don't know what's going on. It's just banking right. Big time. I have a rudder trim, but not aileron trim set up. It's all good. It's yelling at us for some reason. Yeah, it just wants to roll over to the right. It was really fighting us on takeoff, so I'll have to figure that out if I want to use this aeroplane anymore. Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, the interior textures, like over here, it looks pretty crappy and fake, but as far as the gauge panel and radar and controls go, that all looks very nice. Outside of the airplane looks good. Yeah, we'll just have to figure out how to get it flying a little nicer. Yeah, I thought this, the reason I downloaded and installed... Oh, we just killed our airplane. Overstressed. Okay, I don't know if we're going too fast or what. We'll reload a new flight. But anyway, the reason I downloaded that airplane was actually to try and learn, I guess, commercial size aircraft. And I thought it would be better to do a cargo plane than to actually endanger too many lives aboard a passenger airplane. But yeah, we'll reload another flight here. I've got a few sceneries we could have a look at. What should we do? We can go to Hawaii. Pick an airplane first. Could also check the VATSIM network, see if anything's going on there, but I don't feel like trying to be too official. I installed this big Boeing B-52 bomber. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Should we try that thing out for funds? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna head to Whidbey, which is I believe a military base. Close to Seattle, very close. Figure that would be a good place for this big Boeing B-52. Hopefully it works. I've never tried this aircraft before. It's a freeware that I just downloaded and installed the other day. Yeah, usually I'm just flying smaller general aviation aircraft. That's what I'm learning with, getting used to. But I love military history, so I like flying military aircraft as well. Oh, thanks, Lewis. I'm sorry, man. I had my microphone muted. Just trying to eat some cheesies. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, and 2 Psycho, welcome to the stream. You're never late, buddy. Never late. How are things going tonight? Okay, those last 2 aircraft were a little iffy. They're freeware, so maybe we'll go back to something a little more reliable. I think just because I'm kind of in the jet propulsion feels, I might change to our Douglas A4 Skyhawk, little bomber fighter jet. Go. There. I know this one will work. This will show you a nice little jet flight. Yeah, Surtac on Twitch, welcome, but yeah, don't use default aircraft, I know. That's a good rule of thumb I generally stick to. I do have some paywares I like, but I've also been trying some freeware stuff lately. And thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. Okay, this is a payware aircraft. It was made by Vertavia. Picked it up on a Steam sale, I don't know, a week ago. Yeah, so this guy is one of the original jet bombers. Ended up being more of a nimble fighter. It's actually the airplane that Jester and Viper flew up against Maverick and Goose for the training exercises in Top Gun. Okay, let's turn on our radar. Terrain clearance, search mode. Sure, search mode. Yeah, frame rate's chugging a little bit. I think this aircraft is a little hard on the frame rate, but let's get in the air, see what happens. What's going on? Here we go. I guess we weren't running. Apologize. Now we're good to go. Engine spinning up. Sounded good. Alright, rolling on the throttle. So yeah, this is I guess a freeware scenery of this Whidbey Island airbase that I installed. And it's supposed to have like some aircraft carrier wires across one of the runways that we could practice carrier landings on if we wanted to. So yeah, my game's running only just a little over 20 frames per second right now. So if there's any chugging on the stream, that's just my game right now. I might have have something to do with this aircraft. Maybe a certain model I pick seems to chug the frame rate. Add-on that adds a bunch of different ship traffic to the game. It's supposed to put them on real, you know, traffic routes used around the world. Yeah, lots of scenery to explore in these islands out on the west coast, Pacific Northwest. Hey, Psycho, welcome, buddy. How are you doing tonight? We're just cruising around in a fighter jet in Washington. I think we'll head somewhere else after this. Wanted to cruise around in this one a little longer, but my frame rate's chugging, so we might have to try a different airplane, different scenery, see if we can smooth it out. Let's check out this base. Fly over here quick. I'm doing good, Psycho. Doing pretty darn good. Hey, take care, Lewis. Thanks for watching the stream. Hopefully, we'll see you next time, bud. Okay, yeah, I think I'll load another flight somewhere else. Show you guys one more scenery somewhere. Okay, so I did install some scenery of sort of close to where we were flying, of like the Mount St. Helen and Mount Adams area, and I'm actually not sure if it's in Washington or Portland or Oregon. Sorry, we could go check that out. Okay, let's decide what airplane to fly. By the mountains here. I think we're gonna try our Rutan Long Easy. Hey, strange YouTubers, welcome. Get a nice aircraft like A380. Why I don't fly much of the giants. You know what? Hold on. Maybe do you like anything older? Strange. Let me show you what I got. Plus, I think this airport I just picked, I don't think it's big enough for any of those giant guys. How about this one? Douglas C-47 Skytrain. It's kind of like an intermediate aircraft in between the smaller and the biggers, and I think this one should be able to work on the runway that I've picked. Should be able to climb around the mountains. He says no, bro. Okay, I'm gonna pick. Let me see what I got here. I have a 747. It's for Airbus. It's just the default 8th or 321. What about the 747? Try the default 747 and Global Freightways. How's that sound? Is that okay, Strange? 747? It's a big ass airplane. I think I should pick a bigger airport that I know it can take off from, hey? Should we just go for it? Why not? Okay, I'm just gonna hit fly, man. No promises. I've never been to this airport, but I think it's pretty small. See what happens. Thanks for joining us, Strange. Where are you from, buddy? Okay, hopefully this works, man. Cause I'm excited to check out these mountains. Oh, are we facing water? Okay, it's gonna go really bad if we don't make it into the air. Good test, I guess. Alright, let's have a look at this beast. Oh, I like that paint job, man. That looks good in the gray and the red, in my opinion. Yeah, so strange. I'm running on older Dell box actually, so it's an Intel i7 processor. It's called the 2600, and my video card is a Radeon R9 280X. So it's all kind of older equipment, but it was actually given to me by friends, and it's let me play these games, man. So I can't complain. It's working pretty good for me. Okay, let's just do it. Let's hit full throttle and see what happens. I'm gonna set half flaps. Otherwise, we're just gonna go for it. Hold the brakes. Those engines rev up. Easy brakes. Yeah, I'm going way right. Okay, that's not working. That is not working. Something is wrong. I'm gonna hit my auto start button. Maybe we didn't have all engines fired. Okay, yeah, so we actually spinning. We have 4 engines spin. What if it's because I only have throttle on 1 and 2 set up? I've got an idea here. Yeah, that's probably it. Adjust my controls quick here. Control access. I'm gonna take off throttle 1 and 2 and just go a single throttle. Let's try that. Okay, wish me luck. Hopefully that fixes our problems. Straighten out here. Alright, let's try that again. Full throttle. Decent brakes. Much better. Okay, yeah, so that actually must have been the issue with the last big aircraft flew. If there's more than 2 engines, my throttle wasn't set up properly. Okay, come on, big bird. Doing 120 knots. 30, we're using this whole runway. 140. 50. Tempting. Rotation. Come on, 747. Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness. I think we did it. Barely. Look at that. We're in the air. Nice. Barely made it up, hey? Gear coming up. Flaps. Get up. Okay, very cool. Well, we made it in the air. Strange. I was skeptical. Okay, let's turn around, see if we can't go check out these mountains that I installed. I didn't even check how loaded down this airplane is. Or weight or anything. That would have helped us too if we would have dropped some fuel and payload to take off, I'm sure. So yeah, this is a default flight simulator aircraft. And it's not too bad, you know, inside and outside. I think it looks pretty good actually. I don't think it's actually supposed to fly how we're flying right now, but whatever. We'll try it out. turn it off, don't I? Aircraft stress. Keeps wrecking our big airplanes, man. I guess they just can't take the speed or something. I'll turn off that stress option next time we decide to do that. Okay, yeah, so when you crash, just reloads your flight. We'll reload that one. Okay, it's not letting me change the aircraft stress setting here, so I'll just have to be more careful on the speed. I think I'll leave some flaps set. Just try that again quick. That's quite the view we got going on there. I'm gonna go behind there, but there we go. Sort of. There we go. That's the view I was looking for, I think. Stalling already? Okay, what's going on here? It says we're going kind of slow, so I'm trying to pick up some speeds. Got something stuttering at me. Is that the flaps moving down? Maybe landing? Just have the gear down? Oh, there it's down.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Sink.
Don't sink.
What's going on here? Totally going down
sink.
here. See, I'm just not cut out for these big airplanes. Thank you for suggesting it anyway. I had fun attempting to fly it. I'm gonna go back to something I'm more comfortable in though. Yeah, so Strange, I've really only tried FSX myself. My buddy has X-Plane 11, so I'm gonna get him to stream it soon. I'm gonna check that out. Prepare 3D, I think right now is probably the way to go. If you have the money, it's a little more expensive. But you know, this FSX, for being such an old program, it does pretty good with a few different add-ons to help it out. Hey Mink, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I don't think I said that right. Okay, we are going to go on my really slow little Globe Swift. It's because I think it's a great little airplane to check out some scenery with. Chrome color. I think we might head back to this channel. Oopsies. Let's do that. We could try one of the other islands actually. There is Guernsey or Alderney as well. Let's try Alderney. So E-G-J-A. Shift runway. Let's check it out. Okay, so this will probably be my last flight for the stream tonight. But yeah, we'll be back soon with more flight sim. I'm gonna get my wheel set up again for tomorrow, so I'll be doing more Euro Truck, set of Corsa, various racing games. Yeah, and then Daryl D-Bag, who was doing some co-pilot duties earlier, not really, but just joined us in chat. He has flight sim, so we're gonna get his up and running so he can join us in some shared cockpit flights. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we are on bit of a broken runway, little airport in Alderney, island of Alderney in the English Channel. Looks small, but hey, it'll work. So the airplane we're in is called a Globe Swift GC-1A. Designed in the 40s. Production not really until the 50s, until after World War II. 125 horsepower engine. This little aircraft, we're gonna set some elevator trim before we take off, just because I know it likes. What about 12? Good. So this aircraft is by a company called Aeroplane Heaven. I really enjoy this one. Really good detail. Turn on all our electronics. Open some cowl flaps. Okay. Let's attempt a little takeoff here. this airplane's a tail dragger, so we have to get up some speed and get the tail off the ground. Step 1. Swift. What do you guys think? I'm getting a bit of a weird color change in the ocean there. Hey, 2Cycle, goodbye, bud. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Altitude, and maybe we can spot one of the other islands we can fly to. I don't know if that's mainland or if that's an island. There's a little airport where you can take off from. Just gonna hit my map here now. Okay, yeah, if we want to fly to one of the other islands, we'll have to turn around. Yeah, it looks like we're heading towards UK. Current flight path. So I might just turn around for a few minutes, maybe those other islands. I see some islands over that way. Let's just head in that direction for a few minutes. just set the autopilot to hold my heading and altitude. We will see if it works. It's an older autopilot that they just sort of rudimentary unit they just added here. The heading hold and an altitude hold. Fuel tank, she's still almost full. Perfect there. Cruising it. Got 90% throttle right now. Airspeed. Yeah, a little over 130. That should be miles per hour. I believe that gauge is not knots. The speed of this plane actually isn't too bad for its size and horsepower. It's a fairly speedy little airplane, but compared to everything bigger, it's very slow. I really like the detail in the cockpit behind. All the little rivets on the nuts and bolts around the windows and whatnot. This airplane, I like it, has this checkboard that you can put on your passenger seat. There's a couple options you can change from here, like turn on and off your pilot, co-pilot. Look at a map, bring up air traffic control. But yeah, it's an old airplane, so no GPS. Yeah, we're at about 3,100 feet, looks like. Flying into some big clouds. I'm thinking about going underneath them so I can spot those other islands better, but I'll just hang out here for another minute and see what happens. Lights, I guess. Blind. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing maybe that's maybe Guernsey and that might be Jersey over there. Just a guess, but let's have a look. really need a haircut, man. Okay, let's turn this autopilot off. Airports on this place. I didn't see anything. Oh, did we killed our airplane? Overstressed. Wasn't watching the speed. I don't know if that's accurate either. I know that airplane can take quite a bit of speed. It's a little speed demon. Okay, folks, but I think I'm gonna end the stream there tonight. Take that airplane breaking up as a cue that it's good night time. I just want to thank everybody for watching. Yeah, definitely. If there's any suggestions on where or what you want me to fly next time, leave a comment or chat in the box. Yeah, so I apologize we weren't able to land on that one, but it's getting late and I'm just going to shut her down for this time. But yeah, that was the little Globe Swift from Aeroplane Heaven, and we were flying freeware scenery around the Channel Islands in the UK. But yeah, we're gonna shut her down for tonight. It's been a little over 2 hours. I guess almost 3 hours. So yeah, once again, my name is Trick Turbo. You're on the Bitter Old Goons Gaming channel. Yeah, if you liked what you see, please hit that like button, share, subscribe, or not. We're not pushy. Sometimes. Okay, but yeah, I appreciate everyone watching. Have a good night, day, afternoon, wherever you're at. Until next time, you guys keep safe. Thank you.